Hey guys, welcome and welcome back. It's Victoria again. So I already have you guys' spread out. I pulled some tarot cards for the very end. Right here, we're gonna go over, just like the video I did yesterday, we're gonna go over the energy right now. What is it that's going on with you guys right now? What is the message that needs to come through to you at this moment? And then for the 3 cards that we're gonna get to at the end, it's gonna be what is the outcome, or what can you look forward to, or what is the end result of this energy here that you're in right now, right? Like, what are you moving toward, basically? So let's tap into these cards first. So we have here imagination, and this is over transition, evolve with the shifting road. Honestly, I was gonna go one by one, but I feel like this is more all together. This to me says that you had some type of idea, or you had some type of transition that you went through, a transitional period where it felt, maybe you felt like everything was crashing in on you. Everything that you had worked for it's almost like it came to a halt, a sudden halt, or it was just a major shift that happened in such a small amount of time. But I do think that there was, as it says here, variety. I feel like it took you in your mind in a way where you had a lot of different decisions to make, or you had a lot of different, I'm hearing options. So maybe there was a lot of options with what it is that you're doing, or the period, like the time period that you're going through. Like I'm just getting someone with like a bunch of, like in The Sims when they have the task bar and there's like all these tasks that they have to do, but you try to add another one on, but there's too many. There's too many that's in the queue already. It's like, that's where you are right now, or that's where you were at, where it's like you had all these things to do and you were overloading yourself, right? Ruin. It says it is the fall that injures you. It's like you piled on too much, and you may have been aware of that fact, or you came to the realization after something crumbled, or something halted, or something was put on a pause. It's giving like you were in the flow with something. Everything was steady, everything was going great, like you were really in your bag, in your zone, in your whatever it was, but it's like all of a sudden, boom, something switched up. Boom, something was revealed to you. Something happened to make you stop in your tracks, whether this is like mentally or physically, right? Like, I'm talking about physically, like if you put a stop, like if you have a store, like maybe you stop selling things, or if you are a writer, you had a writer's block, or if you work a 9 to 5, maybe something happened where it's like you had to immediately take time off, right? It's something, or again with the transition here, as I said, emotionally, mentally, this could have been something that stopped you in your tracks, or it was just like a jolt, right? I'm thinking of when I deconstructed. I grew up with very, very strict Christian beliefs. And when I deconstructed my religious beliefs, it shifted my whole freaking world. It was like my identity was stripped down, because if you know, like if you grew up in that type of environment, or like a strict religious, it's like you almost feel like your world is crumbling, or you feel so lost and confused, almost to a point of like a freaking mental breakdown. Maybe this is what you guys were dealing with. Like you guys could have had some type of mental breakdown, or there was just like something where it's like you couldn't go on anymore. It's like I'm hearing something's gotta give. You probably had to go get help. I was only gonna pull 3, but at the bottom of the deck, I was like, oh my gosh, aid and rise. Come on now. It's like you guys knew that you had to stop and either go seek help, mentally, maybe you had to go talk to someone, or it's like you had to take a break. This is like you knowing it was too much. You knowing your boundaries, you knowing that you have to take a rest. You have to stop, right? To get the creative juices flowing again, to regain your energy, to regain your strength, to maybe just to even recenter yourself, right? understand what it is that's going on. Because if I'm going back to what I had just said about like the Christianity, it took me a while to rebuild some type of security in my belief. Like, I don't feel like I'm explaining this correctly. I'm not articulating right, but it takes time to rebuild something, right? It takes time to recenter. It takes time to, especially if like new information's being given to you, if truth is being shown to you and it clashes with your own reality or what you were taught or what you believed before, it's almost like the truth of it, you had to pause. You had to pause, and it could have caused some type of like, what am I even doing? It's like you question things. It made you question something. It made you question yourself, your beliefs, your journey. But honestly, collective, I really feel like you guys are still cultivating something very strong here. I don't think this is like a full stop. I don't think you are completely done with whatever your mission is, or I mean, maybe you guys have a mission here. I meant to say whatever your purpose is, or whatever your desire is, or whatever your motivation is. But maybe you have like some type of mission or goal here, and you are like, you're gaining traction in this. But it's not how you vision it in your head is completely different than how it's going to present itself in reality, in the 3D. It's not like it's going to be super different than what you imagine, but it's like you're having so many ideas of how this outcome could be, right? Excuse you. No, you're blocking the light. Yeah, okay, so maybe it's like it was like a dark period. 7/7 could be a relevant number to you. The number 7, life past 7. Actually, no, I don't have the book right now. Fuck. I was gonna get the numbers book, but I don't remember where I put it. It is the fall that injures you. Greatness is possible. It's like you realize in this journey, you can't be right 100% of the time. You can't do it alone 100% of the time. Things are not going to go exactly the way you envision it 100% of the time. And you know that, you realize it, you're understanding that, you're seeing the way. It's like you're adapting to the process, you're adapting to the journey, which is honestly fantastic, because the cliche saying where it's like the journey is the best part, like, but in a way it's kind of true here. It's like you're creating memories here that are going to last a lifetime. I saw 8/8 as I saw that, like as I said that. You're creating you're creating memories that are going to last a lifetime for you. When you look back at this period in your life, you're going to be, this period in your life is honestly where you're going to look back fondly on, and the memories are going to be very vivid to you. They're going to stand out more to you. So I don't know where it is that you are in your life. Maybe your 20s, 30s, 40s. I don't know what it is, but it's almost like this time period that you're in, or what it is that you're doing specifically. Again, because if you have like a goal or something that you're working on, because we do have realization here in creation. What you see is the truth. What you're working on, it's like, this is what's going to stick out to you when you look back, like on your youth, right? Or on your, whenever you get to this goal, you're going to be able, like when you stand on a mountain, right? You're able to look down at the scenery. You're at the summit. You're able to look down and see, oh my God, I fucking climbed that mountain. You're able to appreciate the beauty around you. And you're able to appreciate the struggle that it took for you to get to that, to get to the top, right? So that's what I feel here. It's like there's a lot of realizations. There's a lot of hard truths that you're coming to understand, but you're embracing these hard truths with a lot of grace, a lot of integrity, a lot of wisdom. Like what you're learning here is what you're going to carry on for years to come. The knowledge that you're going to carry for years to come. Okay? And then I have here asking, with the intention, asking what it is that you're moving towards, what's the outcome, what can you look forward to, and what you need to hear today. So look, the sun, happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. Trust your decisions. And again, maybe it was a little bit of a blip where it's like you were questioning yourself, like, oh my God, am I doing the right thing? Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm getting that energy of like, oh, like someone holding their head in their hands and being like, oh my God, did I just fuck this up? Or did I just spend all this time for nothing? It's almost like you put your heart and soul into, I'm just going to use this as an example, in a book, right? You write a book and you go to different publishers and maybe someone tells you like, ooh, this is not great. This is not good at all. And you're like, oh my God, is it really bad? Like, you start to question yourself, but that's one person's opinion. You know what I mean? And then you go to another publisher and then someone else says, oh my God, this is fantastic. And it turns into like a freaking series, critically acclaimed series or something like that. You know what I mean? It's giving that sense where it's like, you believe in yourself despite, or not despite, you know, okay. Ooh, okay, example. I'm sorry. I'm going back and forth. It's all over the place. But if you guys have ever read or seen Little Women, I think her name was Jo. The main character was Jo. And she spent all this time writing. She was criticized. She got very defensive over it because it was something she was very passionate about. But it was a criticism that stuck with her, right? And it helped her improve later down in the line. And when she lost her work, I think it was her sister that ended up like burning her book or something like that. I can't remember. But her book was lost. Like, I know it was ruined. Yes, it was Amy. It was her sister Amy that burned her book. I think it was after a fight. And she goes on. She doesn't let that stop her. I mean, for a little bit it does. She loses interest in writing a novel. She stops because she's also dealing with another sister's sickness, an illness, right? She's dealing with grief. She's dealing with so many other things. Again, the taskbar, like, your queue is full. It's almost like you're trying to add another task and it's like, no, Spirit's not letting another task get on because you have too much on your plate or you had too much on your plate. But she doesn't let that stop her. And then she ends up writing like a fantastic novel, right? It's like a success. So it's the journey. It's the story of your life right now. You're going to look back and be like, holy shit. Like, I'm so glad that this happened. Or not even glad, like, you're grateful, you're understanding of why things happen the way that they are. Why things are happening now the way that they are. And it's not to discredit or it's not to diminish any, like, hardship that you are going through. I don't know what you guys are going through right now. But what Spirit is letting you know is that you're going to look back on this time and it's going to be something that you look back on fondly or like with good memories, right? It's even if you're dealing with grief or you're dealing with someone who's passed away, it's like you could be surrounded by this person that has passed away or is sick, because I'm getting like that channeling from the book. It's almost like they want that they want you to pursue your passion. You know that they want you to continue with what you're doing. They know that they don't want you to wallow in grief. And I'm not telling people how to grieve. Everyone grieves differently. But to let it consume you, to keep you from going forward, you know this person would not want you to do that. And if this is someone who's already passed, I'm feeling like someone around you, like a spirit around you that's like, I don't know if they passed recently or there's something that you feel they wouldn't approve of, or I don't know. But this is very much like insisting, like, keep going, carry on, push through. Because what's on the other side of that door, what's on the other side of this wall that you feel that you're stuck at, is where you're going to get the success, is where you're going to get this abundance. And abundance can be different. It can be different for everyone, right? It doesn't always have to be money. Honestly, I feel like as a society now, we worship money way too much. It's way too much. And I'm not, let me keep my opinions to myself. But I do feel like the abundance and blessings come in all different forms. It doesn't necessarily have to be money. I'm not saying like, don't get your bag. But this does feel like the blessings are going to come in different forms. for you. So we have the sun here, which again, there's like this truth. You're accepting the truth of a situation. Okay, that's the outcome, and you're evolving with it. Evolve with the shifting road. Brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Oh my gosh, I apologize. I can barely talk. Then you have Knight of Fire, passionate, adventurous, self-assured, restless, a sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. Yeah, so this gives me more of that, don't let it stop you, okay? Don't let that fire die out. I don't believe you are. Like, I mean, we're talking about the outcome here. So this to me lets me know that you guys didn't. You didn't let the fire die out. You're not going to let the fire die out. Your passion is too strong. The calling is too strong for you. I'm hearing from Frozen, where she was like, she was drawn to that voice, to that calling. She was drawn to it. It's like, no matter what happens, no matter the trials and tribulations that you are dealing with, you are going to pursue this. You're going to push through. You're going to find success. Even if right now you feel restless, overwhelmed, like you need help, it's okay to get help. It's okay to get help, because greatness is possible for you, and it's literally right around the corner for you. Okay, this is right around the corner. You have the 3 of Fire, which is the 3 of Wands. Abundance, things look very good. Have patience at this time, make long-term plans. So if you feel like you're in a rut, just put your best foot forward. Just one baby step. One baby step. Right? That's all it takes, is one little baby step. If you feel like you're in a rut, one hand reaching out towards you, even if it's spirit, even if it's yourself, your higher self reaching out to you, letting you know, hey, don't give up now. Don't give up right now. Don't. Do not give up, collective. I just keep hearing that. Don't give up. Don't give up, because it's just around the corner for you. It's just around the corner. You've had the clarity. You've had the realization. You are pushing through. Okay? So whatever it is that you're dealing with right now, keep your head up, collective. Know that you are strong. Know that you are rising to the occasion. Okay? You were born here. You were not born here to just be a cog in the machine. You're not born on this planet to be a cog in the machine. You're born for greatness. You're born to do something great. You're born to either lead or to teach or to, it's something, it's like you have a calling here, collective. You're not part of the mass amount of people that refuse to see the truth, whether it be in front of them or the truth within themselves. You're not like that. You take the truth and you see it for what it is. You don't try to hide from it. You don't try to twist it. You don't try to manipulate it. You understand it. You adapt. So that's what I have for you guys. Hopefully this made sense. Hopefully it was entertaining at the very least. Let me know down below. Have a beautiful rest of the day, evening, wherever you're at. Stay healthy, hydrated, and blessed. And I hope you guys are treated as you treat others. Also, get involved with your communities if you are able to. Like, it's such an important time to reach out and, I don't know, stay in contact with your loved ones. I feel like that could just be a specific message for certain people, but I just feel like don't lose your connections here. Don't block out certain people. Okay, I don't know. I don't know why I had to say that, but it's like, don't block out people who truly love you, especially if they are trying to like help or assist you in any way, but I'm getting like an image of a turtle, someone just like going into their shell, right? I don't know, do with that what you will. I'm not here to tell you what to do, but Spirit is letting it be known. Just like, be aware that there are people that really do support you and love you and do want to help you succeed. They want to see you in a position of success. They want to see you rise to the occasion. There are people around you that really truly love you and support you, and you'll know who that is. If I'm saying this, you're gonna know who I'm talking about. Don't close them out. Don't I don't know. It's going to be different for different people, because as some people, it's like, I want to instinctually tell you, like, make sure you put your boundaries up, protect yourself. But I do feel there needs to be, there is someone here specifically where it's like someone is trying to reach out to you. They know that your walls are up for a specific reason. Like, they know why your walls are up, and they're very patient. They're very understanding here. So I don't know. Take that how you will. I do feel like there's someone in your energy that's really wants to love you and help you and see you succeed. So yeah, that's what I have for you guys. Have a beautiful rest of the day, and I hope you treat it as you treat others. Bye. Say goodbye, Quayton.